If you've never heard of this term before, shadow inventory, this is probably something you're going to start hearing a lot of in the coming months. And it's going to be like the top of your, it's going to be at the top of your mind towards the end of this year and the beginning of next. So this was a really popular term in 2009, 2010 was all the shadow inventory. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. So shadow inventory is basically homes that are, at the like on the cusp of being foreclosed on. So as most of you guys know, currently there's a moratorium on eviction. So like literally, if you're an accidental landlord, right? Like maybe you put your house up for sale and you couldn't get it sold and you rented it out, right? Like accidental landlord, right? Like you've probably got a tenant that's not paying their mortgage. And so those accidental landlords, how much money do you think they have in the bank to be able to withstand their tenants not making their mortgage payments? Not a lot, right? I mean, there's the exceptional few, but accidental landlords, there's a lot of them, right? In every city across the United States, they're at high risk of facing foreclosure because they can't even evict their tenants right now. And if you guys have been following this, the Mortgage Bankers Association reported on July 5th, there's 4.1 million households currently in forbearance. And check this out. This is higher. New delinquencies is higher than it was back in 2008, 2009 when the market was crashing. So anyways, this is, these are some scary statistics. So there's two things going on, right? There's the moratorium on evictions, which I just talked about, like for people that are renting their house out, they can't get the tenants kicked out. And there's also the forbearance on mortgages, right? So like with forbearance on mortgages, you can do a loan modification, you can defer your payments. But I think we all know what happens when like the average consumer gets like 4, 5, 6 months behind on the mortgage. Do you really think they're going to be able to get caught up? And I want to get some feedback right now. Do you think people, once they get stuck in the rears, do you think they're actually going to be able to dig themselves out of the hole?